The things that go bump in the night should not be your car driving the street in front of your house, but on one Prince George's County street, they go bump in the night and in the morning and all day long, according to the people who live there. The road is so bad, people who live there tell the I-Team's Ted Oberg they've complained to the county for years, but can't get any help.
This is Carmody Hills Drive in Prince George's County, and this stretch is right in front of the place Theodore Fleiss called home since 1991. When's the last time this road looked good?
That's what I've lived in.
And that's 33 years.
They won't fix it.
Mary Stewart is his neighbor. She feels how bad it is every time she takes her car.
What?
How many can we build? How many can we take out? The neighbors say they've tried to get the county's attention with letters and calls for years. This letter was nearly 2 years ago, and the county said then, staff is investigating your street to identify the potholes you described. They said then they'd address immediate pothole issues, but
Oh, I can't see you back skipping the hole.
our own investigation shows the issues on this bad quilt of a patch job still exist nearly 2 years later.
Lord have mercy.
It's likely not the worst road in Maryland, maybe not the worst you drive on every day, but it's their road, and after years of complaining, they want it fixed.
As soon as possible will be fine with me.
Every 5 to 10 years, a laser and camera-equipped van grades every road in Prince George's County. This stretch of Carmody Hills Drive gets 17.56 points. A perfectly paved road would get 100 points. On the county's pavement assessment map, Carmody Hills Drive shows up in red, meaning it needs significant work. But the map shows Prince George's County has a lot of roads that need significant work. There are at least 47 of them in Prince George's County rated worse than Carmody Hills Drive. There's not much hope for a quick fix, though. According to Prince George's County Public Works Director, just one of those 47 roads is currently planned for repair, just one, and he's not hiding that fact.
The listing that you looked at is really just a very small sample of the total roads. It's like 6.3 miles of the more than 2,000 miles that we're operating.
Director Mike Johnson says the county has enough money to pave 48 miles of road every year. That's it. And they don't necessarily tackle the worst first. Possible underground utility repairs have to be complete before a road can be repaved. Johnson says that's the case on Carmody Hills Drive. But when picking other roads, he says the county spends money fixing a mix of streets already in bad condition and preventing okay roads from getting worse.
Worse first will actually be very expensive to do and will give us a lower overall performance.
Under the system, if you live on one of those really bad roads, that means waiting.
How much time are you asking for?
It's going to take a couple fiscal years, 2 or 3 fiscal years for us to be able to get around to some of the streets.
I don't think it's working.
That's not fast enough for Councilmember Crystal Oriata, who represents this part of Capitol Heights. Council members used to have more input on paving decisions, she says. They don't under a new system.
There is no excuse that I've heard in committee hearings that makes sense to me.
Neighbors just want a smooth ride.
I deserve a nice street.
She probably does. According to Prince George's County, it costs $750,000 to pave every mile of road, so these are costly decisions, we understand it. The director says his plan is increasing the average road condition countywide but not by much. Even still, the trend is going up. For people like Mary Stewart, though, averages and algorithms don't make sense, and they don't fix the streets in front of her home.
They certainly don't, and as you said, she deserves to live on a street that she
She'll
can
tell you
drive.
that.
Yes. Ted Oberg. Ted, thanks so much.